What is going on, everyone? It's Joe Yoon, aka Joe Therapy for Just Therapies. And in today's video, we are going to talk about 5 reasons why you should use social media to market and brand your therapy business. So if you're into that, stay tuned. And also check out the Just Therapies cream and Just Therapies lotion. Just launched these. And now let's get into reason number 1. So before we get started, I'm going to go through the list, but I'll also in future videos talk a little bit more in depth on certain aspects of it. But for this one, just want to talk about the top 5, and let's get it started with reason number 1. And reason number 1 is it's free. Free is the best, free 99. So Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, you can create a free account and you do not have to pay for it. And it is great, especially when you're starting out. There's not another powerful or as powerful platform than social media, and it's free. So that is tip number 1. I want to talk a little bit more about that free aspect, and I've talked to a lot of friends, and this is including myself. And when we're first starting out or you're looking for more business, you're always trying to find that edge, or you're trying to find that magic pill or golden ticket to get more leads, and there's a lot of people out there who say they can do that for you, but they usually fall up short. So when you're talking about marketing and paying someone right off the bat, I would try to market yourself as best as you can before bringing someone in, because a lot of us have gotten burned in the past where someone says, we will get you more business, we will get you more leads, you just have to pay $2,000 extra a month. And it's like, I don't have that much money. That's so important to grow the business. So what we ended up doing was, after getting burned is, and this is multiple people with the same experience, getting burned is opening up social media accounts, making sure that your business is on there, and start posting some content on there. That way people know who you are, what you do, and then start sharing it around. Ask friends and family to start sharing it and start getting in organic leads instead of paying someone off the bat. So that's another little story to go with the first one, and that's why free is the best. You don't want to spend your important hard-earned cash for something that might happen, where you can kind of dictate it on your own and build your own organic leads. Reason number 2 is a lot of people are just on social media. I don't know too many people who are not at least on one platform, but Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm always on Instagram. I know a ton of people on Instagram. That's kind of where I get my current events and news nowadays. I know people on Facebook still. That's where they share a lot of their interests and what they're doing on a day-to-day basis. And then YouTube. A lot of people are watching YouTube instead of actually watching regular TV. So you gotta be where the people are at so they can consume whatever you're putting out. Reason number 3 is that it's almost like a modern day resume now. Whenever I look at a product or find a product that someone talks about, I'll go on my Instagram and check it out. Or if someone says, oh, you gotta see what this person does, I'll go on Instagram to see what they're doing. And it's become this modern day resume where instead of just taking their word for it and seeing their certificates and their diplomas, it's you go on their social media to see, oh, this is kind of cool what they do. I wanna check that out. So for me, number 3 is that it helps show people what you do, and that's what gets people interested in you. So when they see something and they can kind of feel it, especially with something like therapy where you see it happening, you're like, I need that right now. That's one of the benefits of using social media, is that it shows what you do, people can see if they want that, and then they can contact you directly. And reason number 4 is piggybacking a little bit off of reason number 3, and that is it's a great place to generate leads. Social media is an amazing place to generate leads, and even if you don't have a big following, it can be a great place to do that. And I'm gonna show you or tell you what I did when I first started, when I didn't really have a following at all, just kind of friends and families who were supporting. And that was, I was offering free sessions to people that I knew at the gym, you know, my friends I would work out with, or, you know, someone I was friendly with, and just say, hey, I'm trying to start up my new business. It's a therapy business, massage therapy. Can you come in for a session? I'll give it to you complimentary, but do you mind me recording it? And, you know, it'd be great if you could share it on yours as well. And a lot of the times people would actually take me up on that offer, and then I would post it up, they would share it, and then their friends would start seeing it, and it just became kind of a domino effect. And I would do that over and over again. And over time, I would get more leads in, and then those would be paying customers. I can't do free all the time, but that helped me get started. So that's a great way to start generating leads using social media, especially when you don't have that big of a following. And reason number 5 is that it builds trust with a potential client. And that might sound a little weird, talking about how can you build trust through social media or online, but once people start finding you, and maybe this is just your friend saying, hey, I went to this person for a session and it was great. That person starts following you and starts looking at your page, and they start scrolling through, they like what you're doing, they can see how many people you're working with, and then maybe you do something in your IG story where you're talking a little bit. They can kind of see your personality and what you like and what you don't like. And they start getting to know you a little bit better. So when they come in, they feel more comfortable with you working on them. And in my opinion, that's a very, very important, because we are in massage therapy or physical therapy, but we're in manual therapy practice, and you are physically touching someone, which can be very vulnerable for people. So the more comfortable you can have that other person be, it is going to make your life way easier, and they will have a better experience as well. All right, that was 5 reasons why you should use social media to brand and market your business. I'm gonna be doing a ton of these in the future, and I'll probably break those down into segments and maybe go a little bit more in depth in each topic. But let me know down in the comments what you wanna see in the future. Maybe you wanna add something to that list, but let's make a conversation down below if you want to. And again, it's all about getting more information that we can use to help each other. So hopefully you enjoyed that video, and I will catch you guys soon.